This is a plant oracle. I've already gone ahead and thrown the plants and the runes, and this reading is indicative of a twin flame relationship. So let's go ahead and get started. A lot of repeating energies. So we are going to start off talking about the heart of the matter. Grace may be significant. There may be a need to be in a receptive mode because there's a wish fulfillment coming in that is divinely inspired or given. It may have to do with unconditional love, or it's going to require you to be unconditionally loving. So let's talk about this heart of the matter. It may have to do with something in the past. A soulmate may be significant. It may be a walking away. I love it. It's just love. I love the beauty. Eight of Cups, walking away. Two indicators of that. That's what it's about. Walking away toward your purpose. Okay. Whether something's hidden is to be revealed. A Pisces may be significant, or things are bubbling up from the subconscious. Shadow work. The masculine is doing shadow work in this reading. The feminine is on board with the twin flame energy in the level of spirit. So there's some foreign feelings related to this. So whether it's a new area, hearing new area of I want to say new area of expertise, or is something that feels foreign. Again, maybe in the past you wouldn't have treated yourself way, or there's something significant about doing something differently. So let's continue on, and we're going to talk about the masculine here. The masculine is doing some shadow work. It may have to do with ancestors. There is some type of success or completion with this work, or travel, perhaps, maybe returning to the past. We have King of Pentacles here. This is a feminine representation of King of Pentacles. We have to do with finances, stability. Finding stability with the shadow work. It does have something to do with the past. And with this energy of the soulmate walking away, perhaps there's a walking. It's so interesting because the placement, because it's like a walking away, but then a walking towards a soulmate. But something has been stuck. Something maybe was stuck, literally stuck in the mud, which that's one of the cards in our oracle deck that we often use, which is necessary in order for us sometimes to be present. And whether you're alchemizing or integrating lessons learned, sometimes it requires a pause, even though this isn't an indicator of a pause for me. But there's a clearing of space. And over top all of this is self-care, like the need for self-care. And in this reading as well, there is coming up, as saying the upcoming days, a renewal of prosperity. But self-care is very important related to this. Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck here. This is our card of the day today. So let's continue on. Let's talk about spirit here and the soulmate. I got sort of distracted talking about this part with the masculine. So I do believe it must have something to do with the masculine heart. Remember, this is within or without. I speak in energies. Apply this to your life as needed. It will require your intuition to put together some of these puzzles pieces. Tell me, again, a little more about spirit. There's a wish fulfillment the spirit brings up that maybe you've been blind to, or maybe you don't see coming. Someone has walked away, is walking toward a wish fulfillment that maybe it's been stuck, but there's a clearing of space. So a space is being created. It could be space with self-care. Oh, these cards aren't coming out. I feel very tense. It's like I'm losing my breath. Okay. Page of Wands. So wish fulfillment Could be related to something adventurous. I'm being drawn to the toucan, an enthusiastic spirit. Could be, a younger energy, adventuresome. Taking a closer look, bringing more adventure to your life. Someone is very enthusiastic about a wish fulfillment. Again, we have King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We're now in Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius, but we're leaving Capricorn, moving into Aquarius. So maybe you've had time to focus on your stability, and now it's becoming this collective, from this, personal focus to this collective focus. So let's talk about this feminine who seems to be on board. Lately, it seems like the feminine's on board boats that have holes in them, but they've planted seeds. So karma may be significant. They've been patiently waiting, tending crops. They may have felt left out in the cold. Beauty and the Beast. This has come up recently. Don't leave yourself out in the cold. Let yourself in. You have a key. This cage is open. Feminine may be receiving karma for being left out in the cold, or take that however it resonates. There's a need to cut away energy for new energy to come in. Both masculine and feminine appear to be doing this. Whether there is a stuck energy with the masculine, the feminine also. It's almost like a bridge that forms by cutting something. And it could just be releasing something. It doesn't have to be like, you're doing a dramatic cut. If you need to cut cords, cut cords. If you need to cut your hair, cut your hair. If you need to cut something toxic out of your life, cut it out. I'm hearing cut it out again. Maybe there's some places you've been sacrificing self that you can no longer do that. Don't leave yourself out in the cold. So whether it's mindset, scarcity mindset, paucity mindset, you've planted these pentacles. Do the work with the mind now. Let's talk about this twin flame. This twin flame may be an Empress energy. They're divine feminine. Four Wands. Celebration. A celebration may be significant. Celebrate your life. 1111. Twin flame energy. A divine feminine is here. A divine feminine is here to accompany you on this path. Ships are coming in. Three of Wands. All right, let's continue. We're just doing first layer. I forgot this is like part one. I felt like I had to do everything all at once. So I have that feeling, I feel like you got to do everything all at once. Where did that come on from? It's like needing to do everything all at once. That's the thread through today's work. Maybe getting clarity about that. You don't have to do everything all at once. Do it in steps, layers, baby steps sometimes. A breath, a thought, a minute, an hour, a day at a time. All right, let's talk about the direction. Something makes you extremely happy. We have the Sun card here. Could be related to a Pisces. There's been a pause. It may require a new perspective. A Page of Pentacles. There's an opportunity to learn something new. You may feel a lot of pressure related to this, but this is going to bring a lot of happiness, something you've watered or you're going to continue to water. It's an opportunity to learn. Don't miss this cup. Don't miss this cup from the universe. And I think that is a great stopping place for part one of our plant oracle. So that's the basis right now. There's something the next few days that there's some type of renewal, prosperity is incoming. These I speak in probabilities, so take what resonates, leave the rest. But there is a need to create space. Create space in your life. Stay grounded. Do the self-care. Try some new things that may feel foreign to you. And I'll see you all soon. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Bye now.